Hello, everyone, and welcome to more Ticket to Ride here on the Sorcerer Network. My name is Sorcerer Matt. My apologies for the lag of uploads over the last couple days. Just been very, very busy around my household, but we're back into it here. So I think I want to do these two, and then I also want to do Chicago. I think this is the answer because I'm gonna be first of all because I have to connect up Vegas and Los Angeles, and I have to get to Duluth. I'm already so close to Chicago that this really doesn't matter. So we're gonna go ahead and do this right away because don't want anything to happen there. Now, we also have to worry about the Portland to Seattle, or at least I guess we don't have to worry about Portland to Seattle. We do have to worry about Seattle to Vancouver. But especially now that Yellow has gone Vegas to Salt Lake, uh, more than likely our best route here is to go through San Francisco, Portland, and then from there we can kind of I think probably I want to go Seattle to Helena, Helena to Duluth, and then Duluth to Chicago. I think that's probably what I would like to do. So, no one seems to be. I'm a little risky to leave the Northwest alone, but no one's really going for this. So, why, why would I want to go for that when I don't necessarily have to? How long can I roll the dice? Probably not very long, to be honest with you, because I will get too nervous. Well, the other problem is I'm not seeing things that I really should be taking advantage of this time when I'm not seeing anything that I really, really want. I guess orange. Yeah, I guess orange is something I would want. But, like, I really don't need any white. Unless I wanted to go through Calgary, but I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, so people are just going off the top. So, yeah. So, blue is okay, and probably white then. And I don't mind revealing this is kind of where I'm going. Shocker, I'm Las Vegas to Los Angeles, and I'm going this way. I don't know. All right. That feels nice. So I probably want to go pink Los Angeles to San Francisco, green San Francisco to Portland. That's what I would like to do. And then, I guess I'm just collecting other colors as well. Unfortunately, we're seeing a lot of colors that we don't really need. Yeah, see, I don't like you grabbing pink, and now I do like me grabbing yellow. That's pretty nice. So yellow clearly is going through the middle of the map, it seems. But we still have no idea where blue or red is, which probably leads me to believe that they're feeling more East Coast. Oh, or not. They're feeling more Kansas City to St. Louis. All right. I feel good about doing that, and I feel good about doing that. I really would like to see more green and pink. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. That's definitely something that we like. Yeah, we definitely like that. Because that means blue and yellow have to kind of. Oh, interesting. I mean, we don't know if yellow was trying to get to Miami. No idea. But oh yeah, oh that's very nice. Okay. So this is interesting from red because that this could mean some competition. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm feeling good to go ahead and do Seattle to Helena here because then if I'm green. If red goes Duluth to Helena, I've got plenty of other options here. What I don't want to have happen is lose out on this. I love this right now. Love this. Everybody getting everybody else's way. You guys just keep on doing that. All right, well, I suppose we can just go off the top here. Because we're already into Chicago, so we don't need to worry about any of that. Now, any subsequent tickets getting into this area is going to be challenging, but I don't really care about that right now. So yeah, pink and green and orange are the big colors that we're looking for. So naturally, everyone is grabbing them now. Though I could go yellow here, now that I've played the yellow. So, yeah. Well, never mind. I guess I can just go pink. I'm assuming yellow's grabbing orange to go Denver to Kansas City. All right. All right. What? So yellow has Vegas to New York, Sault Ste. Marie to Nashville, I think, and Montreal to something? And red needed to get into Duluth for some reason. Which could just be they're wrapping around. But I'm not certain. Yeah, I don't love that you just took that green. It's just kind of annoying. But I'm happy to grab. I know it cost me a while, but I'm happy to use that there. Just I don't know what red was planning, and let's lock it down. So I don't want to waste too much time here just mindlessly drawing off the top when I really don't feel like there's a whole lot of competition from San Francisco to Portland. But I also don't just want to ignore it. I think a couple more draws are fine. It's not going to be bad to have stuff on tap. Because, because ideally we're going to hit some other stuff. And we still have a chance at like getting into Pittsburgh right now. So you know what? Let's do it. So Los Angeles to Calgary, heck yeah. And like I'm not getting to Miami, so and I'm not going to do Pittsburgh to New Orleans. That's I don't really want to go south here. I don't want to be in the lower part of the map. But I'll happily take Los Angeles to Calgary. That's delightful. Debating grabbing Chicago to Pittsburgh just to kind of as a defensive move, not as like I'm planning for tickets, but just as like I don't want red or blue to have such an easy time getting into Chicago. yeah, I'm just going to kind of block this, I think. I have the cards for it. One of the things I'm experimenting with a little bit more is some more defensive type plays of, I think I've pretty much mastered the whole, like, it's pretty easy to go offensive where you get things quickly and claim your routes and things like that. But how can I play in a way that disrupts my opponents, but not in a way that makes it so I'm not getting my game plan done? And I think this is a perfect example of something where it doesn't interrupt my game plan at all. Okay, I really would like to get, like, I mean, at this point, pink would be fine as well. And, I mean, are we to the late enough in the game where I'm drawing wilds? I mean, almost to the point where cards-wise, I'm drawing wilds. Having no problems finding anything else, just can't find the thing that I need. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab this because I'm sure not seeing any green. Oh, I bet I say Duluth El Paso. That's what red has. Now, red took a very interesting route in that this is a lot of points, but I'm not necessarily scared of their tickets. Same thing with blue. I mean, probably yellow has the scariest tickets, but I'm even can't say that I'm super scared of that either. All right, I'm going to do this. Well, ooh, don't want to get greedy. I mean, who am I kidding? The answer is yes. I'm doing this. Heck yeah, I'm doing that. I mean, we're going to risk Pittsburgh to Washington, and we also have to watch what red's doing, but I just need one more green or one more wild, and we're fine. So, but this pretty much, I don't want to say, if we complete this, I don't want to say it guarantees us a victory, but I'm feeling pretty good about our chances of coming out on top here. Love that you're drawing. That's fantastic. Lovely. So now I really need a green or a wild. Or to hit an unbelievable run of pink. Okay. So the other like defensive play that I could see here would be doing Los Angeles to Phoenix, because that's pretty much the only way anyone is getting into Los Angeles right now. Okay, that pink was nice because now we pick up a card that we can hit. But man, I really would like to have this done like 3 turns ago. And the fact that we're just not seeing any green or pink, like really the whole game, is kind of upsetting. Just need green or pink. Green or pink. I didn't even use... Oh, I did use pink here. Okay, so... It's like, did I use pink? I used pink there. Okay, still. Alright, yellow's in the think tank here. Okay. I would like someone to draw... Yeah, see, I want someone to draw off the... There we go. Okay. Everything's fine, guys. I mean, unless someone grabs San Francisco to Portland, I'm toast, but... I like my chances. So, okay. There we go. Here's the fun part, too, is I've got quite a lot of stuff here. If that orange stays, I'm probably grabbing it. And then probably just grabbing like San Francisco to Salt Lake randomly. I don't really think I need to draw any more tickets at this point. I don't see any purpose in drawing tickets. I understand I don't have the most, but I think this is the rare occasion where I don't think that I don't think that I need to do anything. I think just pushing the envelope runs the risk of my advantage getting taken away. Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous. So yeah, we're going to move to end this thing, because it seems like everyone else is still drawing, which is what we want. Now, we don't want red, we want red to draw here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab, oh yeah, you go ahead and draw more destination tickets, please. You do that. So at Omaha to New Orleans was probably what red grabbed. And the other key here is that the only person that's competing with me on board is red. Oh, that sucks. I was going to grab that. I mean, that doesn't suck like, oh my gosh, what a terrible, our game plan is ruined, but dang it. So what? I'm just grabbing a pair at this point. Yeah, I'm feeling very comfortable in not drawing. I understand there's more things I could hit. Maybe I will regret this. I don't know. I just don't see. I think yellow as of this point is the only, like. I mean, I guess red does have a lot of tickets. I don't know. Of course, both red and blue grab huge numbers to close the gap between for my whatchamacallit. But yeah, I mean, we're just going to do this. I'm sticking to my guns here. Oh, yeah. So why did you... Oh, I wonder if red initially drew Vegas to Miami. That must have been it. Okay, I was like, why would you draw Vegas to Miami? So red got locked out of Vegas early on, and that pretty much tanked their game. I would be very surprised if red won losing 21 points. Now, it looks like red is going to at least tie for the 15-point lead, but because of the strength of our tickets, I don't think that's going to matter. Now, blue could push us a little bit, but just with where blue's located, I don't think they have the juice. Again, they do get 15 points, so that's not nothing, but because I don't think I get any bonuses. But yeah, that doesn't matter now. It only matters if blue also has longest train, which I think that's red that has longest train. But red's so far behind, it's not going to matter. So red does get the double bonus, which is not nothing. But that 21 points, man, you cannot lose 21 points and win the game. That pretty much tanked them. Otherwise red had the game. I mean, even if they don't make the 21 pointer, even if they just have 21 more points, that's a victory. Oh man, that's brutal. But that's also why you got to hop on, the Vegas train right away. All right, because I think red went before me. Red went first. Now red might not have had a pair, but still. All right, let's look at some stats here. So, points with claimed routes, I was the most, and points with destinations, I was also the most. Seems good. Did a lot more hidden train cards that round. I think part of that was we just didn't really see a whole lot on board that we really wanted. So we didn't take a bunch off the board because we saw a lot of blue, white, and black, which we didn't need. We were also the highest average route length claimed. We kept 3 additional destination tickets, which is interesting that the third place, again, this was that whole 21-point thing. Yeah, red really had this game and really lost it on losing out to Vegas to Miami. Brutal. Otherwise, really great game by Red. This is an interesting route here. I like this route. So, all right. Well, hey, if you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button. Thank you to everyone who has been subscribing. Really appreciate it. I see we got new subscribers coming in, so welcome and thank you. We appreciate it. And, yeah, we'll see you next time.